Hey there, LTCC Tutors. This is Annie. I guess some questions have come up lately about uh, how to view Google Docs a little bit easier in Cranium Cafe, and specifically from writing tutors who use comments in Google Docs and want to be able to view the comments alongside the document they're looking at. But as you'll see here, looking at my screen, if you just add the Google Doc URL and pull it up, this is the default screen. And if you had a student in your cafe with you, they would be over here on the right. You would see their video pretty big. So it doesn't really seem like there's a way to shrink the video, but there are a couple options to get a better view of the Google Doc. And so the better option, I think, is to minimize your video because you don't really need to see yourself. And I think the student can still see you on their screen if you do this. So this little icon up here will shrink this left-hand bar with your video and the chat box. And so you can see there I have the Google Doc and my comment both within view. And if I had a student in my cafe with me, I would still see their video right here. Another option, if you were using the chat, maybe you had multiple students or something like that, and you needed to have the chat up, you could leave that open. And this isn't perfect, but you could just zoom out. And when I go to 75%, I can still see the doc pretty clearly while also seeing comments on the side. You still do have to scroll back a little bit, but compared to at 100%, it's a lot easier to see the comments and see the text. So those are just a couple ideas. I hope that helps. If you have any more questions about using Cranium Cafe, anything I can experiment with and do a walkthrough of, I'd be happy to help. Good luck.